The bad situations when your employer is a suspect. You get the feeling if you ask the wrong question, they might stop payment on the check. I wanted to know what made Derek think his life had been in danger. Jessica mentioned the household accidents, but to my mind, it wasn't a case of premeditated murder at all. If you plan to kill somebody, you bring your own gun. You don't count on his gun being so convenient.
Austin Bueller wasn't the last person to see Mr. Reardon alive. I was.
That's not what you told the cops.
I know. I was passing by his door and I saw the light on. I knocked and he invited me in. The Chicago office needed a decision right away. We discussed it and then the phone rang. My call to Chicago had come through. Mr. Reardon said he was going to bed and he asked me to take it in another room. That's when I went down to the pantry. 5 minutes later, Mr. Reardon was dead.
Miss Crane, I know this is an unpleasant subject.
Yes.
No, not that subject, this subject. I hear you're pregnant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Derek Reardon the father of your child?
All right, I hadn't been altogether tactful, but it was past my lunchtime. I was getting cranky. Derek's bedroom had a back door to a gallery. The door at the far end was locked from his side. Scratch one entryway. I picked up some company. Now, how did the killer leave?
Well, that's Aunt Elisa's door. Uncle Derek hasn't used that in a long time. I know.
I'll bet you do.
So you were doing schoolwork that night, huh?
With Uncle Tom.
Yeah, studying history?
That's right, all evening long.
Uncle Tom said you were studying algebra.
Her story was easy to crack. Tom had been lying in order to protect her reputation, what there was of it. Derek and Sissy, well, they'd been doing their own style of homework in Derek's bedroom. Sissy stayed until 10, then she went to her own room on the other side of the house.
You know, Helena was with him right up until the time he was murdered.
How do you know that?
She told me.